Guys, Martin here bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be checking out physical Kid Buu Super Easy A over here on the Android 21 team. She is another one of his 200% leaders outside of the Int Buu. And obviously he's going to be very good on this team because realistically with all the buffs that we've gotten from Golden Week, the Android 21 team is basically the Buu team but with 21 and gives you access to Bulma. Now I did mention in a previous video that I was thinking about subbing in Kid Buu for Evil 21, but I kind of wanted to keep her on the team because she's an extreme unit and has big bad bosses. So of course she's going to get a massive buff from Kid Buu as well. So I kind of wanted to see how well she would do. So I've dropped Int Buu off the team. I think I was talking about this in one of the recent videos. It might have been the Zamasu team one. But because my Int Buu is only 55%, I feel like running the Tech Buu with his Easy A is like probably better than like keeping the Int Buu around. So I decided to drop him off instead of the Evil 21, keep her on the team and see how that pans out. So obviously her now getting big bad bosses, 70% support should be pretty nice. So then she gets sealed, really. Bruh. Alright, well, I guess I'll do this for now then, but man, I mean 328k start of turn defense. 21 is getting what? 90% attack when attacking. She greatly raises attack and defense on each super for 4 turns and can super multiple times. So I guess we'll just have to hope that she's not sealed again on the next turn. And then we can actually see what she can do damage-wise, because that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, look at that. This could have been like a triple super turn. And then, of course, she gets super attack. She does have 21% damage reduction, but she probably does take a bit of damage from this, considering we couldn't super. Yep. But we are going to go ahead and heal basically all of that back up anyway, so not a huge issue. And yeah, we'll see how we can do. See, again, it's funny because the if we weren't showing off Kid Buu or purposely trying to keep him around because we want to see what happens with 21, like all those attacks in slot 3, we could potentially get fully built up here. I feel like it's going to happen every time now. Kid Buu's going to dodge like every now and then, and people are going to complain about the full dodge build. But we'll see. We'll see the vision eventually. All right, so we can put you there. You have guaranteed guard this turn. 21 is sealed again, which is awkward, but you have to make do. Bulma will be fine. Because what I really want to see is think about the rotation of like when Buuhan is transformed, linked up with Kid Buu for big bad bosses, and then having the Bulma support from the previous turn. That's the kind of thing I want to see. And this is one of the, we're in the Buuhan red zone, like the absorption stage. So it's a bit of a longer event, which means we can get some stacks off. Unfortunately, we are having to fix up the rotation, like floating him off here. So obviously he's not going to get quite as many stacks as we could possibly have got. But we should certainly still be looking pretty good. 21 attacking, gets her action break there. She'd have had a pretty decent dodge chance anyway. And then, of course, once she transforms, starts healing on every super. And, of course, the silver lining is that Kid Buu does actually provide decent support to superclass units as well. So, Android 21, the AGL one, being the only superclass unit on the team, still gets support from physical Kid Buu. So, that should be very good. Alright, so now just don't seal Evil 21 again. Bro, come on. What is this? Why is he like this? Of all the possible, like, RNG. Like, seriously? Alright, well, she does have the better RNG. She does have the better damage reduction and start of turn defense currently, so... Because Kid Buu's only been hit once, so he only has 20% damage reduction. She has 21. But... Bro, I swear, they just target, like, specific units. The number of times I do this event, and it is the same unit that gets sealed, like, multiple times in a row. Super annoying. But it is what it is. What can we do? Kid Buu, there's the second hit, so he's up to having 40% damage reduction and 40% crit chance here. I mean, Kid Buu and Android 21 do not share a ton of links outside of, I think they literally might just be Fierce Battle, but you can see the effect it has with the giant amount of support that he's giving. Like, Android 21 doesn't necessarily do massive attack stats. Her strength is obviously in the fact that she can do a lot of additional attacks. But yeah, this is not bad considering her next to Kid Buu is not exactly the optimal setup. But yeah, not bad. Alright, so we're going to get Tech Evil Buu out here now. He floated off Buuhan on the previous turn. Seal 21 again. I mean, realistically, just do this. Doesn't really matter too much about the links for Evil Buu. Bulma. Like, I love the fact that just by having 21 with the leader skill that she has, like these margin power units getting all these buffs, and then it basically just means we can run all these crazy strong Buu characters, but with Bulma support as well. So once Kid Buu actually we have Buuhan transformed, and Kid Buu is going to have Big Bad Bosses active and the support from Bulma. Yeah, that's going to be fun. So, unfortunately though, we haven't been able to get any build up with Android 21, because like I said, the physical one, because her attack stack is for 4 turns, which means even if you're floating her off on a rotation, she's still going to have that buff when she comes back, which is really good. But because she got sealed twice in a row, we haven't had any like stacks to carry over at all, which is annoying. In fact, what's really annoying is we're not going to kill him this turn, because we didn't get an additional with Evil Buu, and 21 is sealed. Are we finally going to get to see her super attack? But it's going to be no, because I have to float her off this turn, don't I? Yup. He sealed Kid Buu. Well, eventually she'll get to attack, but man, I really wanted to see her on this rotation with Kid Buu. I cannot believe that he just sealed her twice in a row. So annoying. And now he seals Kid Buu. Couldn't have sealed Kid Buu on one of those other rotations, no. Because yeah, her with the extra support, especially on her second turn. But of course in this instance she's not going to get a chance to attack. So that's what I really wanted to see, is not just her first turn, but the second turn as well. When she's carried over the stacks from before. So that will mean though that we will, if we're keeping Kid Buu on rotation for a bit here, then we can get her attack off the next time she's on the rotation. Then when she comes back again, if we float her off, then obviously she will then be back with the stacks ready for the next turn. So we're going to go ahead and transform. There's no reason not to transform 21 as soon as it's available, but you can't use her active skill until the turn after she's transformed anyway, so might as well transform her early, even though we're not going to use the active skill straight away. You don't actually get any extra links from you, so do this. Keeping Bulma like around sort of on main rotation still, because then we get the extra, we're always getting that extra support basically. So once we get our big attack defense buff here, like 310, it's not the craziest defensive wise, but obviously 21 is better at tanking post super, especially with how many supers that she can get. But she can survive the hits in slot 1 and then get multiple super attacks and heal. We have a bunch of the different Buu units that heal at the end of the turn as well. So this team works really, really well together in terms of all this healing. Like the fact that the 21s when they transform do actually have big bad bosses is super beneficial for both Kid Buu and Buuhan, depending on how you want to do the rotations. So yeah, I mean she's still super attacking away here. Got a very nice heal off of that, all things considered. And then Bulma, of course, building up her damage reduction. Post-super, her defense is going to be fine here as well. So yeah, we are looking good for the moment. But it's the fact that this support carries over. It's like the other turn is our real big hitter turn, right? Because Bulma support in play, and then we go into the next turn, and that's where things will really start to kick off. So, although we do still want to try and build up Buu, or at least Buu tanks here, or Buu Han. Now the good thing is I can go ahead and do this. Let's turn the animations actually off now, but if I go ahead and do this, it means Kid Buu does have Big Bad Bosses active now. So Kid Buu with Big Bad Bosses, 284. This guy's up to 750. We started the turn on low HP, so he has guard as well. Like the guard guaranteed, rather than having to worry about whether the chance to guard goes off, because we did have, as I say, low HP at the start of the turn. So yeah, we get our guard. Still want to get a few more stacks of him if possible, but his attack stats up to 12 mil here, which is very good for a pre-transformation LR Buu tanks, considering no Big Bad Bosses. 7.2 on the 12 key. I mean, Kid Buu is just such a fantastic support unit. I do want to try... we've tried out these two teams that are very largely extreme unit based. I do want to try him out just on like the Goku Majin Buu Saga team. So his support that he gives to super class allies is obviously not as much, but it's still very good. And there's the fourth hit, so he's now got 60% damage reduction. Funny enough, then dodges the next normal attack, which would have still done double digits, but technically even less damage because of the extra damage reduction. And then 21, getting Big Bad Bosses to be active here as well is very good for her. So you can see her with Big Bad Bosses and the support. She's very quickly up to hitting like 9 million attack stats, thanks to the support from the Kid Buu. And she's only a super class character, so she obviously doesn't get as much support as the extreme units, but they're still very, very good. I'm going to end up with a double 21 rotation now, aren't I? Because I do really want to float off the physical one, but I guess I just can't for now. So I have to do that, do that. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan attack here as well. Okay. Time to get serious. Alright, well, that means we should... The physical phase, this physical Buu tanks phase that's coming up is always super annoying in this stage because of the rotation locking. I will never stop complaining about how much I hate rotation locking. It's so annoying. But we'll see how it affects our rotation going forward, I guess. But we get the Bulma support, which is the most important thing. Always getting the 5 orbs for Bulma. 7 orbs so she can get an additional super is fine because it helps her out. If she gets the extra super, a little bit of extra defense, but it's the 5 orbs that we want, right? So that she has the support carrying over to the next turn, because that is what's going to make our Buu Han and Kid Buu rotation just go absolutely crazy. Alright, so we're going to get... I think we're still on full HP now. We will be by the end of this, but I'm quite surprised. I forget just how much HP this guy actually has, like the first 2 phases. The fact we did the Dokkan attack with Bulma and everything, and we still haven't actually killed him this turn. Unless 21, I was going to say, gets a bunch of crits, but she is not hitting crits here. So close. We're like 1 crit or 1 super away from actually killing him. But yeah, you can see post super she's taking double digit damage. So I mean, I guess we just go for the stack again. What's the one now? 834k. Definitely go for oh, we didn't guard. So it's a good thing we did. Good thing we didn't get immediately super attacked, but alright, I'll take him not killing him so we can get some attack stack buffs here. Man, we're building up for this Buu Han turn, and Buu Han is going to be going absolutely crazy. Alright, Kid Buu, come on. You've got the 60% chance to crit now. 16.8 million attack. On top of everything else he's doing, the fact that he actually does very big attack stats is kind of crazy as well, to be honest. Alright, who's getting locked? Let me guess. Yeah, what a surprise. Okay, well, we can make that work, I think. In fact, we can definitely make that work, because we do this, action break the first attack, so we know we're not getting super straight away. That then gives her the opportunity to raise her defense, so she'll be fine. Then, yeah, we'll just do that. I don't want to get an additional super kill, really. We'll do that. Alright, so, action break. That could have been a super for all we know, so that's always good. It's always nice to action break the only attack in slot 1, because as we've already said, right, 21 is much better defensively after she's attacked. She does want to take a hit first as well to get the big defense buff, so it's always annoying when the first attack she takes is a super, but getting these super attacks off here gives her very solid defense. Right, only normals. Okay, just don't lock my rotation in a really horrible way on the next turn. That's all I'm asking. Because we really don't want, after all this time, to have Buu and Buuhan separated. Because I really want them together on the same turn. Wow, she takes a lot of more damage from that than I thought. But okay. Buuhan. Oh, yeah, see. I don't really want to have Buuhan in slot 2, but I don't want you in slot 1, because you might have 60% damage reduction, but he's at 1.27. I think I probably should just transform him now anyway, shouldn't I? 1.68, okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to do this. So, this is going to be 21 with Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. This guy gets some margin links as well. We've all got Big Bad Bosses active. So, yeah, let's see what we are going to get here. So, we go from taking 100k to dodging both the... Okay. 9.5 is her first super here. That's with a couple of her links missing as well. So when she's getting crits, she's doing some nice damage. 9.99. So we're one additional super away from actually breaking the 10 million mark. And there we go, 10.4. All of these are healing us as well. So that's the thing, her taking that little bit of damage from that first attack, I don't mind units taking a bit of damage if they're then immediately healing it all back for you, right? And then 18 million attack stat here for Buuhan. With a bunch more on the way. I do like Buuhan's 12 key super as well. It's nothing like super crazy or anything, but it's pretty cool. Alright, well, 3 supers. And remember, Buuhan carries a bunch over to the next turn as well. Although, annoyingly, obviously, on the next rotation for him, we're not going to have Kid Buu in slot 3. But Kid Buu should hopefully finish off Buu tanks here. 17.8 mil with a 60% chance to crit because he's fully built up. So, yeah, that's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, I think. Grab all of those. And then... yeah, we'll transform you as well, because why not? In fact, so... I only have Metamorphosis. Because Kid Buu got floated off, didn't he? So Kid Buu will be on the turn with Super Buu if we keep Super Buu here. So I think I will do that, actually, because then we can have Kid Buu, Super Buu, and Bulma on the rotation. So that's going to be a ton of support for Tech Super Buu. Because Tech Super Buu is a bit of a beast. So 100k from Buu Piccolo. God, this event is so long, but it's good because we get to see a whole bunch of different turns. It would be so much better if there wasn't that annoying bit in the middle that breaks up your rotations, because otherwise it would be super cool to get a bunch of different things set up here. But yeah, we had to float off Kid Buu, so he'll come back around to this rotation, and it'll be Kid Buu, Tech, Super Buu, and then Bulma. Tech, Super Buu, slot 1, and then, yeah, gonna be a pretty big damage turn for Super Buu there, I think, because Super Buu is another one of those units that carries stuff over like Buuhan. So on Tech Super Buu's second turn, he's going to look even stronger, and he's going to have the Kid Buu support on this one. So, right, so we'll do that. Get rid of that attack. Just because. Then we can go ahead and do this. I think you share... Yeah, it's the same link set, so that's fine. Did I float off? I floated off AGL 18, didn't I? So 21, so we'll do that. Did I? Yeah, because I kept Bulma and Tech Buu on the turn. So get rid of your super. See, he's up to 21 mil, and that's without Kid Buu because we carried over the attack power from the previous turn. So imagine Kid Buu on this turn with him as well. Like that 21 million and then 9.3 million additionals. This team can like take advantage of who are essentially two of the best support units in the game, Kid Buu and Bulma. Probably up there as being two of the best support units, I would say. Yeah, Buuhan just still going, 9.9. Can we finish off Buu Piccolo here? I'm pretty sure we can, right? Close. Right, what's Evil 21 looking like here? 4.7. Evil 21 is pretty decent. She was definitely a very solid banner unit like when she came out, but again, a lot of physical units kind of suffer from being physical because of the some of the biggest bosses like typing, but she does okay. Alright, so we do this. What's your defense start of turn? 510k, and we're going to get the Bulma pickup as well. So let's get the 7. There we go. Alright, so Tech Buu carrying over some attack from the previous turn. Damage reduction, Kid Buu support, 27.4 million. Well, there we go. Man, if he just had a way to get a built-in additional, he would be cracked. But never mind. He's going to get an additional from his hidden potential anyway, which is 30 million. Thanks to Kid Buu and Bulma support in one turn. So there you go. He just double tapped him. Right, well, there you go. Physical Kid Buu on the 21 team. Definitely adds a whole lot of extra fun with that extra support. Kind of annoying for this event specifically that the ceiling messed up some of the stuff that I wanted to see in the earlier turns. But yeah, overall, this team works very, very well with Kid Buu. Unsurprisingly, as probably any team you can put him on is going to benefit from him being there. But I do really like this 21-led Margin Power team with Bulma thrown in there. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.